Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. As always, brought to you by our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server on which we're playing. They can also provide you with a server if you're interested in playing Sky Factory, the one-click install, or you can simply play vanilla Minecraft with your friendos, whatever floats your goat. Big thanks to them for sponsoring. Check them out, links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, wherever you are consuming this content. Since we last left off, have you done anything?
Our Inferium seeds have gone further, but I don't think that I did much else. I feel like I did, but I don't know what it was if I did. So, but yeah, we got the harvester all set up, and it was like full of stuff. So maybe that's
does
what
the
I'm remembering.
hydrogel thing do anything?
It hydrates the dirt.
Oh, it's instead of water.
Yes.
I gotcha, dude.
We discussed this last time, and you were like, "Does this do anything?" And I was like, "It hydrates the dirt." And then you did not remember that.
Yeah, I didn't.
So that's...
It's good to infer from the name hydrogel, though, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why no do? What?
All right. Why no do? I don't know why no do. Do you have it in the right direction, or do you have any blocks inside of the inventory of you? There you go. You got it. You did what you do.
I did dud.
You did what you did?
Do. Yeah. So now, because I built this out and I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was, it's been I was drunk at the time. It's fine, but I didn't need it here. So how was your day?
It is cool, dude. I streamed in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And after I streamed, did a phone call, talked about stream stuff. Did you know that the 6-year anniversary of Mayanite is this Saturday?
Wow. You got plans?
I know. I thought that was fairly relevant just because you were involved, so I would, shout it out and stuff like that. But yeah,
that's cool.
6 years. It's just weird to think that that was at less than the 50% point in me doing YouTube and streams and stuff.
Yeah?
That was in the first half. Man.
You had him in the first half, you're not going to lie.
I did have him in the first half. It's all been downhill since then.
Well, in a couple of months, my my 5-year. I know my 5-year anniversary of streaming is coming up. And
dang,
yeah,
boy.
I'm planning shindigs and stuff. So I'm probably gonna call in some favors and stuff like that. Like I try not to be big on the favors, but I might be hitting you up after. We're like, hey bud, can you help some signal boosts and whatnot? So
I mean, am I invited to participate in the thing? Oh, okay, cool.
Absolutely, you are. But yeah, I've got quite a few things, and I've started to explain many of them to the audience, and then I stop before I actually reveal any details, and they're very mad at me about it.
Oh, you're being a little bit of a tease.
Oh, yeah. But no, it's because I'm so excited because there's a couple things that we're gonna be doing, like wait, sorry, but we're yeah. No, I'm excited about that. That was when I planned to announce that I had chosen to go to the full-time streaming as opposed to being promoted to customer by my employer.
It's one way to phrase it. I've never heard it said like that before.
Yeah. No, they promoted me into a customer status. So
are you looking to have are you looking to have them support you with staff?
No, you're
not.
No,
you're not going to actually become a customer.
No. That's just it sounds a lot better than they laid me off like a sack of potatoes. Like it's it just kind of it seems less. I don't know if the meaning's the right word, but it feels a little more nicer. Oh, the other way that I've been phrasing it is they invited me to seek other opportunities.
Right.
So at any rate, regardless.
Question for you: why did you just mine like a whole bunch of squares out?
What?
In the floor. Like you just got rid of a bunch of floor.
Doesn't seem right. Where?
It really doesn't seem right at all. I'm going to be honest with you. No, I patched up a bunch of them. Well, that's one, but I left that because I didn't know if that was for wiring's sake. This over here.
This one was where you were trying to spleef me repeatedly. This was not wiring. This
No,
was
definitely patched everything up. No, over
no.
here on the bridge, yeah, it's just just
This is
broken.
aesthetically nice though. Like
Okay, he's on another
this
plane of
this
existence.
one that looks good. That's the proper look right there. No, but I had someone throw some bits at me and say they said that please patch because there was like one missing one and I have no idea why that one was missing, but there was one missing one and they said please patch that before Jordan falls in.
Oh,
And
really? They didn't say please. I'm surprised it wasn't someone giving you bits and saying destroy like Swiss cheese the island.
well, and so
That was another one.
that no. Give people some credit, man. Come on.
Uh-huh.
But no, but I was talking to them and I was like, so at what point have I given the impression in any sort of way that my goal here is to not have Jordan fall down a hole? So and while discussing that,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
chopped
got
up a
you.
couple more. But it was mostly just to make a point, it's fine.
Right, of
It's fine.
course. That
Um,
makes many of the sense.
it's pretty easy to fix with this old wand of poo though. Like the wand
Wand of poo.
the wandy poo. The
Wand
wand
of
is
poo,
a
dude.
little bit. It's not necessarily the best, but it's not the worst either. And I appreciate mediocrity.
God, why am I so fast when I jump with the speed charm? It's so weird.
That is
I wonder
weird.
if I can do
It's
that
very
with the
weird.
air charm. Not really. Although I think I do get a little bit faster, which is cool. So, Deep Learner, is there a particular mob that we are looking to get?
I feel like the Prismarine with the Guardian and the like. Oh, right. I did that. I think I did a
Zombie
thing. Is it
data
still
model
here?
you want?
Yeah. Look at this. And then. Oh,
and
dude,
then-
come check this out.
Okay, hold on 1 sec. I will check it out after. Nice. We have some stone, boys. All right, hold up. So, what can I do you for?
So I worked out a system with PETA. You're over. That's not where I am. I'm over here. I'm on the other side of the smeltery, playing Ring Around the Rosie. I
like
worked
Ring
out a
Around the
system
Rosie.
with PETA, and
Oh, you're not punching the pig anymore.
no, but
Oh,
yeah, the system automatically breaks the truffles, and the hopper hops it up, and the tree keeps it going with the
Wow.
culinary generator. So easy peasy. And we got some. So we got a little bit of Prismarine now.
Interesting indeed. So, what does the? This is just to keep it powered. I got you. I was like, why is there a hopping bonsai? Right.
Yeah.
For energy reasons. Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, so that'll be helpful. So I mean, like little.
So we
minor
can make a
things.
lot of damaging items now.
We have I guess we have more Prismarine at the very least. Whether that's damaging items, I was thinking of tools and ways to like promote world peace, but we each go in our own way.
Oh, I got you, dude. You are a world peace kind of guy.
I really am. I'm kind of. I mean, I don't like hippie's not the right word, but I do like to have everybody getting along as much as possible.
Now the question here is, okay, so do we need to make the weird plastic stuff?
Weird plastic stuff. You mean
Yeah,
the
there's some
HDCPE stuff?
No. Acquire an overworldly matter and deep mob learning. All right. No, it's the plastic that you have to like supply the deep mob learning with
Oh, I don't.
as a substrate.
I don't know anything about this.
Is it called plastic? No, it's not. Right, the polymer clay. That's what we need. Oh, that's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap, Skidoodle. You gotta like that, dude. Okay, so I believe, and there's the trial thing.
Trial
Keystone. Yes. But then we need the trial key. Right, but of course.
All right.
Okay, Cool. All right. What we've got here is a trial.
Okay.
Very exciting. It's very exciting what we have. So, I gotta build like a little arena skidoodle over here, dude.
Arena Skadoodle.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then I need hydrogel, and then we can start on the mess that is all of these things. But hold on for a moment before I continue. Allow me to take off these shoes that I've been wearing all day.
What?
Nothing.
Ew. Ew. You wearing shoes inside again? Stop. Can you
So-
make a new rule when you move it? Like, how are you going to sell your house if people knew that you wore shoes inside? First off, that's ridiculous. Second off, are you going to stop wearing shoes inside when you get to your new house?
No, but there's other things going on. However, someone did point out, and once they kind of pointed out, I did actually remember. We had basically that exact same argument like 6 months, a year ago. Like we covered, you know, they were like, you know, they said that in the comments that it was word for word. I don't think it was quite that level, but we've argued this out before.
I have no doubt that we have.
But yeah, it's whatever. Don't worry about it. You know.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
right. I
pretty
need the
good.
hydrogel. So, how's your time off going?
It's not really time off so much as slightly reducing the workload,
Right.
but so far so good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I mean, I felt like you know, if you, it's just I felt a little rushed on figuring out what to record. It would be like right up to the last minute on, okay, I need to get a video done tomorrow for the channel. Okay, we're gonna record this, and I wasn't being able to put like the time into getting the recording done and
right.
making sure it was good and stuff. So I just figured a little quick reset would do the trick, and yeah, so that's where we at.
Understandable. The
Mhm.
I will say, like, you know, we've been doing this for a little while now. We you know, understand a little bit each other's process, and I've seen you work, and I gotta say, like, the idea of being able to come up with as many different ideas as you have each day is like overwhelming to me. Like, I just think like I mean, you know, somehow I can do the streams just fine, but coming up with like the maybe not scripted is a little bit grandiose word, but still, like, you know, the recorded format, it's a lot. So respect, man.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, credit to the community, though. It's a testament to just how much they are able to come up with for like Minecraft and whatnot.
Right.
That there is still stuff to do on a daily basis that is new. So,
Right.
I think that's what really keeps it going is like all the people out there making mod packs and making maps. And obviously, shout out to Mojang themselves for free updates to the game that have been going on for like 10 years now. So
Right.
yeah, there's a lot to it for sure.
Have you seen the create mod video? I
I have.
assume you
Yes,
have.
I reacted to it in a Minecraft subreddit video. It's
Oh,
pretty cool.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mojang, you know, was surveying some of us, and
What do you
uh,
mean?
well, I mean, they just were asking people for you know, ideas of what they wanted to see, how they could best help and stuff like that. And that was one of the things that I pointed out. And I was like, you know, like, in my opinion, like, my humble, I am HO, but you know, Minecraft's been so successful because it allows you to build new things in so many different, maybe the same thing, but in so many different ways, and however way you want to get around it.
Uh-huh.
And so I pointed at the create video, and I was like, I think this is a really good direction to consider on ways to progress, because it is about building new things, not about just adding a new biome or even several and new mobs. Like, it was about improving the ability to create. And
Right.
when
Was
I
that like were you saying, "Hey, consider actually adding this stuff into the game?"
not necessarily literally that. I mean, some of the stuff was really cool, but more like the approach, like the just in terms of, you know, okay, if 116 comes out sometime, then in theory they're going to work on 117 because it's still selling. So
Right.
You know, so if they continue working on it, then and that was kind of what some of the feedback I think they were soliciting was what direction is advice, do you guys kind of think we should be taking this? And that was an inspiration to me of the difference between adding in static content that once you play it then it's finished versus adding in abilities to create your own and do your own thing and
Mm-hmm.
having that infinite possibility added in instead.
Gotcha.
So, but
Cool.
the
Yeah. I
the
mean,
create
it'll
stuff looked
be
pretty dang groovy. Like I was like, this is a cool animation. Wait a minute.
yeah, not an animation. Can actually create that crazy stuff, dude.
Hey, yep.
Uh, okay. Where can we find zombies?
Well, originally cranberries, but then Bad Wolves covered it.
Okay. My goodness. Where can we find zombies in here that I
Oh,
can
right.
actually?
The only thing I can think of is your mob grinder, or unless you want to go to a different dimension.
Oh, Lost Cities.
Lost
Okay.
Cities.
Apparently, we can do Lost Cities, which I was thinking we should try to explore.
Yeah.
So perhaps that would be wise, and perhaps fireworks are in order.
Oh, what? How do you even get to Lost Cities? Because you went and
We click on the cape.
I was not a part of that, and you just kind of went and left me behind to think about, back when we did
we
things
have
together.
9,000 gunpowder. Cool. Not as much paper, but still good.
Good. But hey, infinite milk, eh?
Pretty cool.
The milk,
All right. I think we're ready for Lost Cities. Get your elytra on.
Oh,
dude.
I got it.
Okay. And I guess I'll put some of my polymer clay. Let me clear out a little bit of inventory space, even though I do have the ender pouch, so it's not like a super crucial thing. But anyway, it's chill. We're chilling. We out here. And
Oh, rain! Even though you turn it off, okay. I've noticed like these cauldrons always fill with water, and I've kind of had that like, why does he keep putting water in here?
Interesting.
And now I understand.
It's a little unnerving when you enter bouncing. All right. Well, it is nighttime. Which place should we go to?
Oh, right.
To find
I did
the
come here.
zomboids.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. I take it all back. I was part of this.
You were included. I'm sorry if you didn't feel included.
I mean, it was hurtful, but
I'm gonna go to the blue glass one.
Okay.
Not to be confused with bluegrass.
What? Oh. So can you get in that, or is it like covered?
Ooh, okay, we're good.
Is it
I
covered
just
in
flew
glass?
into it's covered in glass. I mean, you just mine through the glass, but I went through a side tunnel area.
Okay.
Probably should have brought torches, to be honest with you, but anyway. Too late for that, meow. Oh, yeah, there's mans here for sure.
So you're over here. Hello.
I'm getting attacked by turkey. What the heck? What even are you?
What the? They have custom noises. All right, so you are over here.
I'm unaliving a lot of YouTubers right now, dude.
Hey.
Okay, don't shoot me.
Oh, that's you.
You thought that I was one of the mobs. I get it.
You look similar in the light.
Okay, what would be nice is if there were some Zambros, though.
I'm not actually seeing any zombies. A lot of YouTubers.
I don't know if that's just bad luck on our part or if there's like...
Oh, there's a zombie.
Something to it. Oh, cool. Wait. Let me take it out.
Behind you? There's one right behind you. Over here.
Oh, sweet. Hey, there we go. All right, we got a trial key for zombie. That's cool. Which is what I wanted to get. It's going to be a low-level trial key, but it'll be good because it'll allow us to get more zombies on our thing. What is this bouncy creeper? Have you seen this?
I have not.
It's literally a bouncy creeper, and it bounces around and goes meow, meow, meow.
I did hit a creeper, and I heard meow, meow, and that's where I was like, oh, custom sounds, but I don't remember it
meow,
bouncing.
Meow, meow. Oh, there we go, zombie. Oh, that's big plays. That's what we're talking about right there, dude.
There's some fire over here?
I can see that. Yeah, that will stop some mobs from spawning. They go, wow, wow. Oh, sorry, that was me trying to put out fires. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, wow, wow. What the? Okay, I saw the bouncy creeper, and it like
Wow,
compresses
wow,
and
wow,
expands.
wow, wow, wow.
It was. Oh wow.
Wow, wow, wow,
Oh
wow,
wow.
wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
That
Okay, and you
actually is
managed
Owen
that.
Wilson Wows. That
Wait, no, what the shoot?
You just got shoosted. I watched it happen. I
Oh
was
my
here.
God. Are you kidding?
You died? You died a death? Goodbye. Good night, sweetheart.
Bruh. I need to get some fireworks. What the bouncy creepers apparently are very dangerous. Hey, thankfully, Tombstone is good.
Yep. Tombstone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. To be honest, I've never watched it, but I've heard really good things.
Is that a movie? I really missed the reference.
Wow. Missed the
I'm not 80
wow.
years old, okay?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Listen here.
Exactly.
You can't see it, but imagine if you will that I'm raising fingers in salute at you.
Fingers in salute?
Yes. Ow.
Wait, where did the end cake go? What did you do with our end cake?
I haven't done a dang thing. It was literally
What did
right
you
next
do
to the Lost
to
Cities.
the
It
end
literally
cake?
was next to it.
It's gone,
I
dude.
saw it when I clicked on it. Or well, not that, but when I clicked on the
You
Lost
saw
City.
it when you clicked on the end cities? Or
Yes.
the end cake?
Yes.
And, bruh, what the frick happened?
I don't know what your damage is, but I have lit up around your body. I am creating a shrine in memoriam.
Oh, thank you very much. I will be there in a moment to observe my shrine of beauty.
Mostly just of light. But yeah, no, these guys are hitting like exceptionally hard for the amount of armor
really?
we're supposed to be wearing. Oh, I mean, I guess I do have my elytra on, and you did too.
Yeah, but that, honestly, it shouldn't be just like the difference between one hit and wrecked, or one hit and survival. So.
But what if it was?
All right. But what if, you know?
Wow.
What if? I can't believe they actually are Owen Wilson.
They
Wows. That's
are
phenomenal.
Owen Wilson Wows.
Oh, frick.
Well, that dude was legendary. Legendary android arm. Not just an android arm, mind you. A legendary.
I love. What the?
All right.
Oh.
I think in general your area has been secured, sir.
Okay. Heading over to it. I think I know where it is.
You're a ghost. Hang a right. I mean, you should have a big giant.
I see some torches.
Journey on your right. On your right.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Yep. The tomb disappears.
Yes.
Okay, that was an unfortunate situation that took place there.
I'm just glad I got to see it. That was what was big for me.
Mm-hmm. Please don't unalive me again.
I didn't.
I was scared that you were gonna shoost me.
What else do you need from the lands of the lost?
Mostly that, but do we want to like explore a little bit more?
Sure.
Okay. You're not wearing anything right now. Oh, there you go.
There we go. I like to be brave.
You like to just, reduce your weight. I get it.
Yeah, no, like I run faster if I'm not carrying all that armor.
Everyone knows you run faster with a knife. Oh, this looks pretty cool, dude. Whoa, I go fast. Wow, that was nutso.
Whoa!
Oh, this has a base in it. Oh, with an enchantment table. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I hear the wow.
I hear the wows. Be careful down there. Sounds like that's a wow sort of area. There's actually stopped in.
Oh, there's a couple spawners.
Oh.
I actually don't know where the wows are happening from.
I mean, I just killed one.
Oh, that's the happening thing. Oh, that's Mr. Wow right there, dude.
Wow.
What is this? A spawn? Oh, spawner seeker. Ooh, little heart container. Very nice. Oh yeah, my gluttony charm, dude. I can't believe I almost forgot that boy. Oh, weird. All my charms auto went into my bobble slots.
Hmm.
Interesting indeed. I guess the air
Interesting
charm is the only
indeed.
one that I really need to do that from.
I like that you're still invisible.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. I
Did I
think
respawn?
no, like I mean, I can see your armor. You're literally invisible. Like you have the
Oh.
invisible effect.
Like, should I DC though?
No. I think that it has more to do with I think that it's
Ooh, we
something
got
about
basic
when you
zombie
die,
tier.
like you're a ghost still.
Oh, okay. I mean, I appear to myself on the whatchamacallit in the inventory screen. So usually that would reflect whatever status effect you've got. So
All right. Well,
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
I'm not too worried about it. I can see all your armor,
Okay.
your armoires.
I don't have many armoires at my house.
Wow.
I am getting a furniture delivery tomorrow, though.
Oh, nice. Anything?
Yeah, I'm
anything
getting,
fun and exciting?
Some shelves for the kind of revised living room area now that the gym is built out.
Right.
And also getting a couple of these like stackable little boxes that just going to go in the bathroom. And then we have flowers on top of it, fake flowers, I should say. And it's
Of
just going
course.
to be a very pretty artistic little alcove, basically, is the idea. You know,
something. I got you.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Who, me?
No, just the creepy boy. Oh, this is also a good way to level up the thing, though. Sure, I can.
Yes. So I was thinking about getting another monitor, a new monitor,
Okay.
and have been, kind of setting aside pennies and whatnot to do that for me. And then today, it turns out that monitor is going to look a lot like a repaired refrigerator.
Excuse me, what?
Oh,
The funds.
yeah, my fridge died on me.
Is your refrigerator running?
No, it is not. So I don't
you
have to
gotta
go catch it. Yeah.
Dang, dude, that's a bummer. So what? Wait, but if you're moving, are you? Oh, you just have to have it in working order for the next people that move in. Is that the idea? Or you take
Fridges
it
are
with you?
usually taken with you, unless you specifically work out the contract. Your fridge is typically not a part of that.
Well, it's like in my experience that I've
Unless
had, yeah,
it's not a
written
built-in.
out it's written out, but it's like I guess I've always had the experience where it's implied from the get-go appliances are going to stay.
Well, most appliances, like your oven, your dishwasher, all of that traditionally stays, but the fridge is kind of it's either just discussed or assumed that it won't be. Is I think how us normal people do it typically.
Normal.
Wow. But regardless, whether I was leaving it or whether I am taking it, I would still need it working and want it to be working and stuff. So, but it was really kind of weird because it's just it has to do with it's not auto defrosting, so the coils have frozen up and they're surrounded by ice, so they actually can't work very effectively. And
But so it's too cold though?
All refrigerators their coils will have humidity freeze up around them at the heat exchanger, and as that happens, then it becomes actually less capable of cooling the space because it's all in this ice that's around them. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So any smart fridge at this point, within the last 50 years or so, is
on it?
No, any basic fridge is going to have an auto defrost mode. The sensor
detects the ice.
Yeah, the sensor to do that is broken on mine, or something like that. So, but where it kind of got interesting is that as interesting as the story about a refrigerator could be, it kind of stopped working quite as effectively, and so for the last while, My milk's been going bad early, but everything's still kind of cold coming out of it. Like, and so you don't
But it's not
necessarily.
enough that you can tell this is
Yeah,
a
so it was
situation.
like I just had this like, wow, I have been getting crappy luck on my milk. Like I'm not hitting the expiration date, and this milk's bad early, and it just that is weird. And it was just enough that it was like my refrigerator was almost like gaslighting me. You know, it was like just stop it. Either you are or you aren't. But
How long did it take for you to realize what was going on?
about 3 weeks.
Okay.
But
Did you finally, like, look up some particular search term and you're like, "Wait a minute, maybe it is
no, no,
this."
no. I just kind of was like, I wonder if that's affecting because I knew that it was having some defrost problems. But
I would have no idea because I've never looked up closely enough, like, how a refrigerator works
oops,
beyond just the basic cycle.
beyond just expecting it to work.
Well, no, just beyond, like, it has having a compressor or something and doing things and whatnot, so,
Right.
yeah, compressor and tubes, basically.
Help! Help! We getting beat up, but it's okay. I can run.
I'm getting my zombie. If I can actually get the zombie model up to very high level, then we can just start getting glitch fragments like immediately.
Nice.
So it's actually, I was thinking back to Dig Site where I learned this, and it was like kind of tedious to actually level it up. But in this case, due to our shurikens, almost shooted at you. It's actually very, very easy. And I know everybody wants us to get the glitch armor, so if you save the zombies for me, it will get us closer.
Okay.
Is the only thing I
Fair.
would say.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, mates.
But
All right, almost ended you there. That would have been no bueno.
please no.
All right, Zambros, gimme. You know what's really cool about this dimension, though, is because we're inside, weather don't matter.
Wow. Wow.
It's pretty great.
Wow.
What would also be good is if I had other data tiers on me, actually. Maybe that's what I should do. I should go make some other data tiers so I can be leveling those up at the same time. Maybe like spider, skeleton, whatever else is kind of... Creeper, probably. Yeah, definitely those. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh wow.
Witches, maybe? I could do witches, I suppose. Uh-oh, made that dude angry boy. All right, I am going to head out real quick. I'm going to make some more data models, and then I'm going to come back here and keep unaliving and ranking up those.
There's so many
Data
YouTubers attacking me
models.
right now.
I've been attacked by a fair bit of YouTubers this particular outing. I feel very attacked, like they don't like me.
I mean, wow.
Yeah. Okay, what is best way out here? Do the speed charm. Holy mother of God.
I've not played with the speed charm.
It's like it's weird. It works more when you're jumping. And I don't know why that is. Like I run kind of, a little marginally faster, but as soon as I start jumping, it's just like go. Absolutely go, dude.
Just
All right, here we go,
go.
dude. I tried to toggle downfall and it's not functioning here. RIP compression.
Wow.
Okay, that's the problem. That's why I go so fast with the Elytra. It's because I have the speed charm. I was like, dude, I'm going so zoomy, it's ridiculous.
Sounds ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, quite frankly, dude. Quite Frank Sinatra-ly.
My way.
All right, let's snag ourselves some more data models, dude. How about a Skelebro here?
I've been thinking about some more data models, and so I'm glad that you
should. It's a good idea. And then we should probably do a creepy boy data model, I would say, and then we'll do a Spidey boy data model. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then we can advance all those and get them up to big boy level.
big boy level.
There we go. So for anyone confused, if you haven't looked at this mod before, and perhaps, Zine, I don't know what your education level is with deep learning.
I know nothing about it.
Okay, so I'll give a global tutorial here as to what we are doing.
Okay.
With deep learning. So with deep learning, you have yourself the deep learner, the item that you hold in your inventory. You need to supply that with these data models here. The more that you unalive of that particular mob, the more advanced that particular data model gets. And if you get it to self-aware, that's the highest level. It basically means that when you load it into this simulation chamber here, the simulation chamber creates a virtual fight between like the computer and the mob, and the higher level the thing, the data model, the more a chance you have of getting that zombie matter or skeleton matter or spider matter outputted out of this thing when you supply it with the data model power and the polymer clay. When you get that pristine matter, you can then put it inside of the loot fabricator here, and I don't have any, so I can't demonstrate it, but you put it in a loot fabricator here, and it basically gives you a choice of these are things that you are able to generate from that pristine matter, and it's usually having to do with drops that that particular mob would do if you were fighting it. So it creates this automated way using polymer clay to generate whatever loot drops you want from those particular mobs. Now, also another way to fight mobs and level up your data models is to do these trials. So I could load this up right here.
Something's blocking it though.
Something's blocking. Make sure a 15 by 15 by 10 area is clear, and the layer beneath. Oh, the layer beneath the trial keystone is made up of blocks. That's the problem, I guess. So we'll have to light it up. So let's fix that real quick. I think it has a clear area. It's just it needs the blocks beneath it. So I need to do, I guess, hand place some slabs.
Sometimes you do hand place them. That can go away. Suppose I could just put stuff in my where it goes. Don't want it anymore.
All right. Let's see. If only, it's unfortunate because the thingamadoohicker. Wait, will it actually, the cyclic building scepter, will it actually like?
You can do up and down, but you won't
right, but it knows the walls on here. Those are the up and down that I did. So I'm wondering if I do this and cycle it to.
Cycle it to and report back.
It does not seem to be working. It does not seem. Yes, I guess I'm gonna hand place these. Ah, that's annoying.
What did you do? Why no do?
It just like if I click on the top half when it's left, it doesn't do anything.
Huh.
Yeah. I guess it just doesn't like slabs. If you would like to help by, filling this area, that would be Swick.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wow. This area rolls through pretty quick.
Yeah, it takes a lot of blocks.
I mean, 15 times 15, right?
It's quite a few. What is that, 225?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, cool. And, still got some more. Oops. Okay, now, will it work?
Will it blend?
Yeah, dude. So this is another way to level up your mobs because it's going to spawn zombies, and then we can unalive the zombies. It'll rank up my my data model, and we also get a reward at the end of it. Now, when you get to the super high up levels, like if you put a self-aware data model into your deep learner, have a trial key in your inventory, and unalive a zombie, it'll make it so you have a self-aware tier zombie trial key. When you defeat that, then you get the glitch shard stuff. and that's what we need for the data model, or that's what we need for the cool stuff. So now I'm going to take care of this trial really quickly. Trial, and it's going to be really easy due to the sure I cans. And now we get the oh cool, unalive cells. Now if you come over to the loot fabricator, I can show you real quick.
Hi.
So you see how I put the pristine zombie matter, and it tells you, oh, these are things that you can convert your pristine. It's like you got tickets from the arcade,
Yeah.
and now you need to redeem them.
So you'd
So
be
you
like,
can
oh, I
choose
want 32 rotten flesh, and boom.
basically that's how I do.
Nice.
That's how I do it. So anyway, you can put those in there. I'm gonna make another. Well, I'm gonna make a level up the simulation things, and then
Okay.
I'll make more keys, and then I will do super high level trials, and then we'll get the glitch shard matter things and be able to fly. It's going to
Flying
be
is
wondering.
ideal. So I
We do have
appreciate.
elytra, so zoom. But where the frick is my cake?
Where the frick is my cake? That
You
cake is
see
missing.
that
I 100% like, I can show you the VOD where that cake is there when I came through, and then you were complaining like, "Where's my cake?" And I was like, "I don't know what's going on because the cake was there."
Witches are the fastest way to get glitch armor. Just make the witch seeds to get the starting data, and then you can do trials and upgrade faster. Now, why would witch trials be the best way? Do they reward more?
Which ones?
Oh, yeah. Which witch is which?
A wheech of magic. Oh, I was also that's right. In addition to the Inferium and getting that going, I was also going to look into a proper AE system, since this one seems to be deleting stuff on occasion and
Yeah, it might be nice.
otherwise problematic in that Beauregard.
Beauregard. Beauregard? Okay, there we go. I guess I could do a which data. Which trial should I do? Okay, I don't want it. Creeper sounds
No one would convict
dangerous
me.
because I think it could explode when we do the trials. So we'll put the which data model should I put in there? And then I will go back to the lost cities, and everything will be phenomenal. No one would convict you of what, unaliving me for my phenomenal puns.
Yes. Yes, that was
I think
the
they're the best.
implicated
Implicated?
implicated. We didn't go implicated. Oh man, Superium. In order to make Superium, that's where I need the infusion crystal, right? Infusion crystal.
I wish for it to be nighttime.
I need prosperity shards, which means I need prosperity acorns, which means I need a prosperity tree. And prosperity tree is Inferium seeds around a cobalt sapling. We don't have cobalt as a sapling, so I need a cobalt sapling. You okay? Did you blow up again?
Yeah, I went up. I went up.
Okay. Whew. Crafting a cobalt sapling required a pristine wither matter, but there's another way. So don't worry.
I don't need fireworks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy to hear it.
I don't need them anymore. Okay, that's pretty cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
Purple slime sapling. I should have purple, right? Yes, 2,000 of them.
I wish for it to be nighttime. Can we have a daybed?
Daybed would be nice.
It would. Either that or I wish for it to be rainy, but it wouldn't work. I tried to make it rainy and it was like, nah.
Wow, that was a first.
I know. I felt like I would violate my
like who are you? I don't even know you anymore. 33 blocks of iron in here. That's more than 12.
Time set night seems, I don't know if people want me to
a little on the edge there.
Yeah.
A little on the edge.
I live life on the edge.
I don't know if I'd back you up on that one.
Are you telling me that I live a simple, reserved, safe life?
I wouldn't necessarily go that far either, but on the edge it seems a bit grandiose.
Wow.
No, 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 no. I mean that
Wow. I'm gonna
I'm
bouncy creeper noise as you. Wow. Wow.
wow.
I can use a skeleton spawner in the meantime. That's true.
Okay. So now we got this. And then it's back to our roots.
What?
I'm over here twerking on a tree, man.
Is that a... Oh, it is a skelly spawner. Nice. Swixky doodle. All right, dude. You know what I can do right now? Order some food, boys.
Food boys.
Food boys for life. There we go. Okay, we need some skeletons to spawn. How about it? Let's do it. Here we go. Didn't stand a chance. And okay, so
Never saw it coming.
2 more to basic. God, I've done 40 zombies so far. We're popping off.
Nice. All right. Back to the old tree grind. And then I gotta make the filing cabinet and all that stuff. But then we'll be getting cobalt, and that'll be pretty neat. So, neato on that.
Neato burrito.
Burritos are one of my favorite foods.
Are they really?
Yeah, I like burritos.
Okay. Well, next time you come to LA, we gotta hit up one of my fave burrito spot. I was thinking burger because that's what I ordered for dinner. We gotta hit up one of my favorite burrito spots. It's very good.
All right. I don't know, like, whether it's just because of being cooped up or if it's because just knowing that now is not the time, or really what the mental idea is. But I've been hitting that like wanting to travel kind of feeling more than normal, and I'm just like, really now is when
I am not at all. I could not care less about traveling, but that's kind of me in general.
Yeah, you know, I mean that's just how you do, right?
Mm.
So, but yeah, it's been a little bit like, oh, I want to go somewhere. Why do you want to go somewhere? Now is not the time to go somewhere. So, but I'm a responsible adult and I can contain my urges. It's fine.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Not that you would have really much options anyway.
I mean, you can still fly wherever you want to go.
Yeah, but aren't like a lot of hotels not really operating, and a lot of attractions are not really open. So you could go somewhere, but you're not going to get the full experience.
No.
Therefore,
I'm not
your money is better spent in the future.
I am very much an advocate for sheltering in place and taking things seriously and being responsible. That is very much how and what but you know, I'm just recognizing that perhaps out of some place of not having options, I am like, oh, I kind of want to go somewhere, which is dumb.
Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, things do seem to be opening back up. It is. I was talking about this the other day, like before starting recording, or I think it was before we were starting an episode. But it was like, it's interesting to me that it feels like here at least, and I don't know how it is in other countries. We've kind of reached a point where we've just decided that, you know what, it's not around anymore. It's just we're just gonna, you know, the metrics have not even been close to being hit like what the states laid out at first, as far as once we hit 14 days of declining cases or something like that, then we will consider moving on to the next phase. It's all out the window now.
Yeah. It's tough because it's like, you know, honestly, not that much has changed between now and then. You know, like we're a little more prepared, but like not necessarily that much. And so all the threats are still the same, but we got bored. So,
we got bored of it.
You know, like but I'm bored, and it's a little frustrating, a little silly, but nonetheless, here we are.
And look, the thing we are obviously, well, or at least I am, because you felt the real world implications of all this happening.
I noticed one or two.
Of privilege of, like, obviously being able to work from home, and I always have. So my day-to-day life is far less impacted, and there are a lot of people who are needing to have things start back up again for their own well-being. But just in terms of like following through on what was laid out, it's kind of all gone out the window.
Yeah, we're not necessarily nailing that in terms of like what's a good idea and what's not. But as you said, there's, people who are for financial and well-being reasons need to be out and about. Like even outside of like the finances and stuff like that, like what's interesting, and I never really thought about it, but you and I both are more on the introverted side, but just watching like some of the more extroverted people that I know just like buckle under this, what, like for
Yeah.
them this is just this oppressive, unable to move, stifling, like all these different like huge powerful words as they describe like what it's like being cooped up inside when they want to be out.
Yeah.
And it's like this is
That
Tuesday to
is-
me, man. That's just
I
it's
know.
just another
That part is
Tuesday.
strange.
So it anyway, like I said, I that has been interesting to kind of see that go down.
This place will not go nighttime. I don't know if nighttime exists here, if the days go slower. I'm really having an issue here.
I mean, it went to day while we were there and then went to night while we were there, so I
No.
would think that it was. See, cobalt saplings makes creeping moss, but this is the prosperity sapling. Okay, and that should be doable. Or Jesus, man.
I cannot actually tell. Okay, it's very slowly, I think, getting to nighttime. I got into this dimension at the wrong time. What I really need to do is I need to set up a platform in the hunting dimension, I think. Oh, you know what I could do is I could do a big vein mine underground. I need a bunch of mobs spawning that way.
Yeah, the gym's opening. That's like that one's a tough
Dangerous.
one.
Yeah.
I saw an article that was like, a surprising way you can get infected, and I was like, okay, tell me more. And I acknowledge your clickbait and wish to know more. And it turned out that the article was profiling someone who went to a choir, and they were like, "You got it singing," and I was like, "That is like the most obvious." Like, okay, fine, yes. And then I was mad at clickbait all over
What do
again.
you mean?
They were just talking about how they went to a choir, and because you're singing, because you're you're expressing yourself strongly, your breath out, and everyone's mouths are open while they breathe in to get to the like. So it's a very like huge environment for the virus to spread, and that was the.
Oh, gotcha.
It was just like one of the. To me, it was a very obvious like no crap, but apparently the article worked. I clicked on it, so who am I to say whatever?
Who are you to say whatever, dude?
I ask that sometimes. I think to
say
myself, should I? Am I doing right? All right, there we go.
Okay, now we got the monsters out here, dude. It's nighttime. Thank goodness.
It's nighttime. The monsters are out tonight. Give me some bone. There we go. Get all that, and then this should finish up on. I make another platform for this.
So what is it you're working on right now?
Trying to progress the Inferium, and in order to do that, we need prosperity shards, which you use with the tree. So, and in order to do the prosperity tree, I needed a filing a cobalt tree, which we didn't have. So, kind of yak shaving, but I'm actually getting pretty close.
Yak shaving?
I swear we've discussed.
Oh yeah. You've explained that one. I do recall that. I had a moment. And I was
That's
like,
all
wait
right.
a minute.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
I've heard that one before.
It's okay. We all have seen the moments.
Idioms, but
You what?
nonetheless, I'm familiar. He has interesting idioms, but nonetheless, I have heard them before.
That is, I believe I've said, but that is a programming idiom.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I was unfamiliar.
We out here.
I just unalived Darkosto. Ooh, superior zombie model. That's pretty good times. Pretty good stuff. And then I'm just going to come back here with a trial key.
Oh, there was
And
one.
then once we get the big boy zombie data model, then we will be trialing for days. Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to set up a platform in the hunting dimension. And then ideally, whenever I need to do stuff, I can just go into there and like unalive a zombie real quickly because they should spawn pretty regularly
Right.
in there. It is unbelievable how much more prevalent bouncy creepers are in here than normal creepers.
I mean, you know, it's claim to fame.
You know, who am I though to say that a bouncy creeper isn't the normal?
Whoa. Now
Skeleton.
you're just like my mind is being blown right now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not like completely blown, but a little bit blown. Where have you? Oh, your giant platform is not. You know, your trial area is not lit up.
Light it up. Yes, I'm sorry about that. How's it going over there?
It's. I mean, I just got shot by an arrow, but otherwise it's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was a.
It's all right.
That was an oopsie that I did there. That was not the ideal situation.
Don't even worry about it. You know, we can handle this. You just keep working on what you're working on. It's gonna be great.
Man, I'll tell you. Once we get an Android data model, though, those are going to be really easy to level up. I don't know why androids just seem to spawn like nothing else.
They are all over. So androids are not rare. Like the steak you don't want to eat.
Rare is a little much for me, but I mean I do eat tartare, but medium rare is definitely where it's at, bruh.
Medium rare would be my choice as well.
What is the origin of using rare as the terminology?
So that's actually really interesting. It kind of goes.
You actually know this?
No, not at all. I was just gonna make some stuff up.
Okay, because I was gonna. This would be a neat thing to know.
No, I just was about ready to just throw some pure bullshit your way.
You're gonna try to play it off. I probably would have believed you too, and then I would have looked it up after the fact, or I would have told someone, and then that person would have been like, "What?
What?
Chef? Yeah,
the
it was
best.
so interesting. I had a friend tell me about it the other week, and the chef would be like,
That's not it at all.
Yeah, really embarrassed myself.
No, I mean, I'm glad that we didn't cause an embarrassment for you. That wasn't what I was going for. So,
The chef would have been like, "That's a well done explanation."
I mean, maybe the chef wouldn't have known either. But like just didn't want to appear. So they'd be like, "Yeah, no, it's you know, it's just those Greeks, you know, like what can you do?" And just left it to with no challenge to you whatsoever.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my God! I just traveled so fast that I shot myself with my own shuriken. Oh my God, I almost unalived myself. That would have been really impressive. Wow. That's a hazard, dude. That's a real hazard.
Huh.
I literally caught my own shuriken. Not throwing it upwards, throwing it horizontally. It's like, you know, it's traveling faster than the speed of light and beating your image or something like that, which obviously is impossible as per relativity, but, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did I want the prosperity for? It was used in... oh, yeah.
In general, usually, you know.
The infusion crystal, right. And then how many inferiums do we have?
A lot of legendary boys out here right now. I'd like to thank you
You're
again
welcome.
for your contribution to the Shurikens, because they sure are making this process 50,000 times faster.
Hey, I mean, I can't take all the credit, just most of it. But you know, I was prodded on the finer art and details by others.
Right. for sure. Makes sense.
So what I can't decide is whether I want to like level up my Inferium seeds or just kind of leave things as they are and use this for other things. I guess, let's see. So we had, not topaz. What is the gem?
Ow. Stupid basils.
Basils.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Fluix.
Wow.
Not sure where topaz came from, but here we are. Do I have Fluix? No.
I don't think we've made it yet.
And to make it, we just no, I made a bunch over there, but I just haven't pulled it out yet.
Oh, okay.
That's the manufactory. There we are. So there's 60. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! What did you do?
I picked up the Fluix that I'd made.
Apparently, that just accomplishes everything.
Obtain a Fluix crystal. You do not need a controller. Obtain a silicon press. I don't know that I had a silicon press or a logic.
Just gave it to you.
It was just like, here you go. You know, you're basically there. A silicon press is an inscriber. Wait. Okay, casting. Right. Cobblestone circuit mold. Interesting.
I'm going to be very sad if I reach daytime and I don't have a self-aware thing yet. How many? 13 more. Oh, man. Creeper. Wow, man.
The yak shaving continues.
What do you mean?
What
do you mean, creeper, wow, man?
No. No, I did not mean creeper, oh man. It's
Oh,
not all
creeper,
about
wow,
your
man.
creeper, yo.
Wow, man?
Wow, man. Hit. And I was jumping like you for a second. So the inscriber was used to create presses, which was cast out of iron on a cobblestone circuit mold, which is made with a chisel head cast and cobblestone. So I need a chisel head cast. So if that's the case, actually, I'll just take
More
that.
zombies, dude.
Just a couple zombies is all you're looking for. You're basically there. Why don't you do it?
Trial thing.
That's the stencil. This isn't connecting, which is nice and fun and things. I don't think I have a chisel head, which would be down here. There we go. That's the part builder. Boom, 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 boom. So if I'm understanding this right, then this should give me that piece. You there? Oh no, I need the cast, not the actual part.
Ooh, we must be really close.
Are you getting
Must
close?
be pretty close now.
Getting close?
I think so. How many? 4 more?
4 more! And 7 years ago.
Nice, dude. And it's storming now, so this should stay. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Self-aware, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Let's come back and get a key. And we will most definitely be out here.
We are out here, guys. Check it out.
We are out here at twitch.tv/Zine and twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Most definitely indeed.
Yeah. What's interesting is when I said that we were out here, I was like, hey, it'd be funny as if we did a little Twitch plug there, and then you just ran with it, and I was like, we are on the same, we're feeling the same energy right now, you know?
Wow, look at all those Zambros. This is not good. Okay. All right. You never want to get that lag skidoodle stutter when you hear hiss 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 on multiple sides of you.
True. Correct. Yes. All right. So the other presses, that was the silicone press that I've got. Right. Oh, I don't have it yet. I just have that. And the way to make that is a block of iron or casting iron. Oh, I should do that. Loop, but casting iron, right? See if this do right.
Okay. Are you ready for this? Ooh, I should actually make another. Get a few self-aware trial keys. And that way, I will be able to hopefully attune several of them and really go for some glitch shard doodle here.
So do all of these cast onto that cobblestone circle mold? Yes. So I need 3 more of those, which was just cobble in here, right?
Any zombies in here?
Any zombies? Well, we're getting
Oh,
towards
hold
the
on.
end
I
of
have,
it.
I have an important thing to do before we end it.
He-
There we are.
He has an important announcement.
Yeah, no, I just want to I want to do a glitch trial before we end. Because it is a very important thing and it's something that people have been asking for many years. So I don't want to let them down. So check it out. All right. Check this out, dude. Come on over here. Let's do a trial before we go, if you're cool with it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me put some stuff in here and then put this away. I just want to get this coal going, and then big trial energy coming your way, man. Where are we talking? Over here?
Over in the place that we forgot
Right.
to light up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
All right, here we go. Let's do this up. And
I'm assuming
what?
that it's blocked because of the torches?
Yep, the torches. So basically we need glowstone, I guess. That'll be a next step. All right. And yep, 3 glitch hearts in exchange for this. All right, 7 waves. Here we go, dude. Get ready.
Do we we're a part of this, huh?
Easy.
Easy. Easiest game of my life, as H would say.
I mean, basically, yeah. They don't really stand much of a chance. Basically, what I would do in dig site is I'd just corner camp and shoot them with my ray gun, and it worked well.
Wow.
They don't stand a chance. We can just stand still, actually, like over in these corners. That way we don't accidentally hit each other. Accidentally.
Actually.
Psh, all this to get freaking glitch armor, so easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Wow. Okay. How many waves is it?
7. It says over on the right-hand side of your screen, or unless it doesn't for you.
No, it does. I just was in that perfectly designed way that I completely and utterly didn't look at it at all.
Makes sense, dude.
The thing is the shurikens don't light up very well or highlight very well. So it's just, like half the time it just looks like they're just exploding.
You mean like the mobs just they go bye-bye?
Yeah, because I can't see your shurikens most of the time.
Gotcha. Because they're traveling at such a high rate of speed and they're so small. They are truly the best. I have 2 modifiers now for mine, so I don't even know what to put on it.
I mean, I'm amazed that you're not just quartzing it up more.
Oh yeah, I guess I should just double quartz it. There's no point not to. Good point, good point.
Honestly, I have no idea how many modifiers. Oh, I have one on mine.
Wow, he reached me. He was too speedy.
He's so fast.
Hold on. You can feel free to take him out, but I'm going to do a quick thing over here where I just get the quartz. And I'm going to just double quartz up on the thing with the modifiers.
Really?
It's going to be great.
Really?
Yeah. I just want to see how much zooms it does. All right, there we go. And And there we go. And now it's a super sharp boy. Very nice indeed. And I just want to grab that out there. Okay, cool. All right, and now we're coming back. I told you I was zoom. Yeah, there. Ooh, it's a heavy hitter. It's a heavy hitter now. That's for sure. Actually, when I ran that far away.
Good job.
Ooh, look at those glitch shards and pristine matter. There we go. So now I have 4 more of those. So we can do that 4 more times, and we'll get a bunch more glitch hearts. And I think each glitch heart actually converts to several of the glitch fragment things that we need in order to make the armor. So it's pretty swick. We're on our way to actual flight, even though that flight is nowhere near as fast as my speed charm elytra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Well,
all right. Well, I interrupted you before.
Yeah,
So let me do it again.
What?
You were about to outro.
Oh
and then
yeah,
I said,
okay.
before.
Right. So we'd like to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you want to play on your server with your friends, then be sure to check out the link in our description, not your description, our description. Save 25% off on your first month, and also help support what we do. Same description is gonna have a link to the playlist, so you can catch up on any episodes you might have missed. And then finally, we are here doing this live. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez and Twitch.
I shot myself again.
Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez and Twitch.tv/Zine. Come join the shenanigans as it happens. You can see all sorts of stuff before and after the recordings. So don't miss out. Be there today. Anything you want to throw on?
No, just that I can fly.
Well done. Ow.
You hit yourself? That's truly unfortunate.
Yeah.
Fly by at the freaking speed of light and probably accidentally smack myself in the smell tree at some point.
All right. We'll see you later, guys.